Hello there, the YouTube, and welcome to part 2 of my review of every band announced in the January Download Festival announcement. If you want to catch part 1, which was 1 to 30 something of the bands, please check in the description of this video to find that. Otherwise, let's begin with part 2 of my review of all the bands. Again, these are my opinions, please don't shout at me if they disagree with your opinions. Anyway, let's begin. Pliny, a dude who does some incredibly technical stuff on guitars. The actual music is less impressive than just watching his fingers play the incredible music. Powerflow, a mix of heavy metal and rap, kind of like Body Count but more on the heavy side. Still good though. Puppy, aww. Anyway, yes, they are a kind of light rock band, almost like stoner rock. They were good though, definitely good. Rollo Tomasi. These guys get called every genre there is because they don't really fit in any one specific one, so I'm just going to call them alternative metal and say that they play fast and heavy. Savage Messiah, a really good name for a pretty decent metal band. They're maybe a bit simple, a bit average, but I enjoyed them anyway. Shinedown, a hard rock band that I've just never had too much interest in. They've got some good songs that I quite like, but as a band they just don't hold my attention for some reason. Shvups, shapes? Wait, what? How's that meant to say shapes with the V's upside down? S-H-V-P-E-S. The music is the kind of metal with rough vocals, and you should know by now that I don't really enjoy that too much, so let's just carry on with your stupid name. Sleep Token, a rock band with the kind of anonymous thing going on, kind of like early Slipknot. They don't want people to know who they are, in this case so that people will focus more on the music. It's just a shame then that the music was a bit dull and boring for me. Oh well, Stick to Your Guns. A hardcore band with a pretty good vocalist. It's just that the guitars and the drums were a bit lacking, a bit uninspired. The vocalist is really good though. Sun Arcana, a pretty generic metal band, they just didn't stand out for me at all. Tesseract, a really weird metal band mixing in a bunch of genres and stuff. I don't really enjoy them. They're a bit soft and wavy and weird for me. I didn't get into it. The Bottom Line, some new pop punk that sounds like the old school pop punk. So more like Bowling for Soup than it is Neck Deep, and I really enjoy that. The Bronx, a pretty good metal band. I just wanted more speed from what they did. It was a bit slow for me. The Fame, the Fam? I don't know how you pronounce this. Quite light, soft rock, but they were pretty good. I enjoyed them anyway. The Hyena Kill, a pretty decent metal band, but what's more interesting is this name. How do you pronounce this name? The Hyena Kill. The hyena kills. The hyena killed. The hyena kill. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. The Main, a rock pop punk sort of band. Still pretty good. The kind of stuff, again, I could see listening to on Radio 2. Radio 1, Radio 2. I don't listen to these radio stations, so I don't know which is which. The Struts. Imagine the Libertines mixed with the darkness. So it's good music played by over-the-top people. The Temperance Movement. The temperance movement was an ideal back in the 1900s to get people to stop drinking and take on the teetotal way of life. The temperance movement, the band, played the 2016 Toronto Beer Festival. And that's the best fact you're going to hear today. I don't really care what the music's like, that is a cool fact. Thrice, standard rock, a bit generic, but it was pretty good, I enjoyed it. But there's only 2 of them, so why are they called Thrice? Thunder, an 80s metal band that, as far as I can tell, never really got the mainstream appeal or success that they should have. Did you ever see the documentary about Anvil? It's basically that story. Thy Art Is Murder, a death metal sort of band with all the rough vocals and clean vocals and stuff that goes with it. Again, I'm not such a fan, but apparently they're quite successful, so who am I? Tigress, a new rock band with a pretty decent female singer. There really isn't much to say except I enjoyed them. Turbo Negro. I mean, they're called Turbo Negro. The only thing you need to know about this band is that it's made up of 5 white guys. And I think that says all you need to know. Volbeat. I was convinced this was a racing game back in the day, and now I think I'm thinking of Revolt. If anyone out there knows that Volbeat was a game, please let me know. Anyway, yes, they're a pretty good standard metal band. The Von Herzen brothers. And the winner for the best band name goes to... The best part, that's not even a made up name. The band consists of Kia, Miko and John Von Herzen. They're actually the Von Herzen brothers. That's so cool. Also, they're a pretty decent rock band. Wayward Sons. A pretty good rock band, and in my opinion, they should carry on. Just gonna leave that there for a second, make sure you all got that that was a joke. Good, okay, let's carry on. Whiskey Myers, some Southern Americana rock. You're not going to end up headbanging to it, but it's pretty good to listen to. Woes, pop punk but less metal than Neck Deep. Kind of a mix of rock and pop punk. Whatever it is, I enjoyed it. You Me at 6, I always think I hated this band, and I do not know why, because I listened to them the other day, and they're pretty good. It's pretty good 2000s metal. Give them a listen, they're decent. Zeal Ardor. Some bluesy American rock, but with some rough vocals. It worked pretty well together, actually. I enjoyed it. And that, I believe, is all of the bands from the recent January announcement, and I am pretty happy with them. There are some pretty big bands there are some smaller bands that I'm really excited for, and a lot of new bands, which is what I've been saying for years. They need to start giving a platform to these smaller bands so that they can build up their audiences and fan bases so that they can then become next year's headliners. So I'm really happy they've done that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are any of your favourite bands here? Do you not know any of them? Let's get some conversation going. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to click like down there and subscribe over there for new videos every Monday. Download related, vlogs, rants, interesting facts, stuff like that. Thank you for watching. My name is Rob, and I will see you in another video very soon.